Here we are, show number 2. It's good to be back. I just wanted to say we had a great rehearsal tonight with the Placer Association of Realtors Band. We're going to be playing tomorrow morning, so I'm going to be posting this tomorrow morning, which is the 15th of October, and we'll be playing in Lincoln, California at 8:30 in the morning. About 8 or 9 songs. It's going to be so much fun with Joe Crispello as our lead singer, and Peter Crowell, and Casey Fairchild, Dean Anderson on the drums, and Gary Wright on the bass, and myself on the guitar. It's going to be fun. So anyway, passing that along. I don't know if anybody is going to be there or might be seeing this, but if you were there, I hope you enjoyed it, and we did have fun, I know, because we had fun rehearsing all these weeks to get ready for it. Anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit. Yesterday in the first episode I was talking about the fact that there was the Vox amplifier from the Vox Room Guitar Center, and I spoke a little bit about the Phantom bass, and I just wanted to show it. It's here, and talk about it a little bit. This bass, I don't know that much. I mean, you know, I guess back when I was a kid, and I first became acquainted with this maybe at around 16 or 17 years old when this thing came in. Maybe even, well no, I guess I would have been 18 when this one came in, if it came in at 65. But it doesn't have anything on it that says anything about it being Italian. It's, you know, the regular Vox instruments, and this thing right here on the cover here says Vox patent applied for. You can see, I don't know if you can see, but if you look at that finish, it's checked and old, and this thing had been around. I think at some point the decal fell off and somebody painted the Vox Phantom, hand painted it on. It's a pretty good job, but it looks like it was somebody that did pinstriping, and I had never seen a Vox like that where it's painted on. But I know it is a Vox because I remember it all the way through. Has a great sound, has a big old baseball bat neck. It sort of reminds me of playing a Precision, and I've just played it a long time, and a lot of times I'll go out and play it with the band. You know, if somebody ever asks me to play the bass, this would probably be the one that I'd be playing. So I'm going to put this back and move on. I wanted to talk a little bit about the early bands in Sacramento, a little bit. Over in the south area, I grew up kind of in the south area, and my grandfather had a gas station on the corner of 44th Street and Lemon Hill, and I think he opened that up in about 1958. I was very young. I don't remember the age, I mean, that I was. I guess I could do the math, 11 maybe, something like that. And so I started working on the gas station, and around there were a lot of hot rods. And right about that time, a lot of bands. There were country and western bands. We'd already been associated with some bands. Singing Cherokee, this guy that my grandfather liked, was a country band. But then I remember Johnny and the Dominions and a band called the Malibus, and a lot of bands from South Sacramento got me playing, and I started a band called the Persuaders. And we played at the Sacramento State Fair in 1965, and it was a heck of a lot of fun. I think I've got a picture of it. We'll put it on the site. Anyway, so that was a lot of fun. You know, as far as that bass goes, I was wondering, you know, if Ralph Henderson is out there, or Larry Gosh has any comments on that bass, if you guys remember what happened on that thing. Anyway, also I wanted to talk a little bit about the new band. Skip and I are going along with Clark, and Ron Berenger is going to be playing when we play around Lincoln. And we have a new fellow in the band named John Seymour. And John, we really like his playing and his style and his demeanor and everything. So we're looking forward to playing. We're going to be playing the last Friday of every month at the VFW Hall in Antelope. And so if anybody wants to hear us, come on out. And Clark Calvert's playing with us. We are negotiating right now to play there on New Year's, and so I think we will be playing there on New Year's. Would like to ask you to go to our website at genethorpeband.com, and there is, you know, you can see what we're playing. And so that's going really good. We want to talk a little bit about the studio. I finally got all of the Pro Tools stuff that we were trying to do working. The old Pro Tools system that I had for a long time broke, and we finally got something up and running, and we're getting it so that we can record, and Skip is playing a lot of drums on the drum parts, John's working on the bass parts, Clark's coming over and working on the saxophone parts, and we're just going forward and looking forward to seeing you guys out there at the gigs. Anyway, that's all I've got for show number 2, and I hope you guys will come back on show number 3. Thank you very much. This is the Gene Thorpe Little Red Rooster TV. Thank you. Bye-bye.